everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Venus. Thanks for joining me today for this full body reset yoga. It's going to be just some gentle poses to help reset all of the muscles, the fascia, the tissues of the body, and just breathing through all of your moves. Let the air stretch your muscles out, again the tissues, just in all parts of the body. We'll start in a seated position and just come to your breath. You can have a seat in any way you like. We'll take 5 deep breaths. As you take your deep breaths, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And the reason I want you to do that is because as you do that, you're going to close your eyes and then just feel where that air goes through your body. Try to feel it stretch clear out, like stretch through your abdomen, your lower abdomen and stomach and chest, just shoulders, arms, legs, hips. Just feel your breath through all of your moves. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Take 4 more cycles of breath. Feeling the diaphragm lift and separate. As you're breathing out through your nose, feel that breath through the back of your throat. That's your Ulaji breath. And this whole time you're doing this, you're also relaxing your body to relax the shoulders down away from the ears, relax your face, relax your lower part of your body. 2 more breaths. Just really pay attention to how your breath is in sync with your body. From here, let's go ahead and take about 5 rounds of cat and cow. Come on, your hands and your knees. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Drop the belly down and breathe in. And then breathe out through your nose, lifting up, leading with your belly button, curling the tailbone under and curling, rounding your shoulders. Do that 4 more times. Inhale in cow, exhale in cat. Again, feeling where your breath goes throughout your body. Two more times here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. And then stop at tabletop, neutral tabletop. You're going to bring your left foot back, or whichever foot you start with, you're going to bring back and lift up. And then you're going to bring your front hand or the opposite hand up. Steady yourself, breathing. Let the air go clear to the bottom of your stomach, even down through your hips. And then you can reach back, grabbing the foot, coming into your tiger pose. Breathing, opening up through the chest. Take a couple more cycles of breath here. And then gently bring your knee down. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. You're going to bring your leg back. Press through the heel a little bit if you wish. Lift the leg up and lift that opposite hand up. Take a few cycles of breath here. Point your thumb up to the ceiling. Find a place on the floor to concentrate on. That'll help with your steadiness. And again, feel your breath. If you're not used to breathing in and out your nose, it can be a little bit difficult. And then reach back and grab your foot, lifting up into your tiger pose. And then slowly bring your knee down. And then come down into a child's pose, but we're not going to come all the way down. We're going to keep it active. Curl up on your back toes to stretch through the bottom of your feet. And really stretch forward with the hands rounding through the back. Just a counter stretch through those tiger poses. And then come back up to your neutral tabletop. Just bring your knee back. Because this time you're going to leave your knee down on the floor and stretch back. Take another heart opener here. Breathing in and out through your nose. Pull your foot in as close as you can to your booty. Wherever is comfortable, stacking the shoulders. Breathing. And bring that foot down. The hand comes down. We'll do that same thing on the other side. Bring your knee back a little bit before lifting the foot up and grabbing it with your hand, the opposite hand. Opening up through the chest. If you need to adjust anytime, feel free to adjust anytime. Yoga is for you and your body. And thank yourself for taking time today for this. Breathe. Smiling. And then bring your foot down. Bring the knee in, and then you're going to come into our first downward facing dog. So curl the toes under, stretch back, and pedal out through the heels. Adjust your hands, press way back. You can even walk your hands a little bit closer towards your body and stretch way back again. Really feel a nice stretch on the back of the calves, the hamstrings. Pedaling out through the feet. Bring the hands up a little bit closer. Stretch a little more and breathe. Now let's not move here. As you're breathing, I want you to feel the air flow clear through to your legs. Breathing through that stretch. Should feel pretty good. From here, walk your feet forward to your hands, and you're gently going to rise up. Halfway lift, flat back, wherever that is for you, whether it's at your calves or your knees, your thighs, or if you want to bring your hands to the side. Breathing, and then come all the way down. Drop the head down. Let's grab our elbows and just rock side to side once before coming up into our mountain pose. Slowly bend through the knees a little bit. Keep the shoulders up by the ears and roll them back and down. From here, you're going to lift your arms up really high. Maybe reach up towards the ceiling. Then you're going to interlace your hands, interlace your fingers, I should say, and then just flip them so you're stretching out underneath the bottom of your hands. And we're going to rock to the side. You can bend through the right knee as you rock to the right, and then bend through your left knee as you rock to the side. This is really, again, stretching out those tissues, all the fascia in your body. And let's go the opposite way. And back down, and then bring your hands down into a cactus shape. Breathing in and out of your nose. You're going to bring one hand down and then raise the other hand up, sliding the hand down as you take a heart opener here. Again, smiling. You can close your eyes or leave them open. One more breath. Feel that air go all the way to the whole side body. And then come up. We'll take that the opposite way, sliding the hand down the opposite leg. Up, turning to open. One more breath. And again, I know it's hard to always breathe in and out through your nose for some people. Especially me sometimes with my sinus things. And then come up. Then we'll bring our hands back up again, circulating the blood. Turning the hands up. And then you're going to turn your top half of your body, and we're going to arch back into a twisted arch. Take one more breath here. And then slowly come to center and come to the opposite direction. And take your arch. And then come back up. And then you can come down into a downward facing dog. Slowly come down. Bring the hands down. Pedal out through your feet. Press back through, press your chest toward your quadriceps, your thighs. And then bring your knee to your wrist. Almost as if you were going to slide into your reclined pigeon, but we're not going to do that yet. You're going to bring that back leg and just bend it up so you are in your deer pose. And then go ahead and reach your arms back and rotate your hip internally, because we don't do a lot of this internal rotation. And then gently bring your hand around and twist back. So your hip will actually come forward. Breathing. And then you can come back around, placing that knee into your reclined pigeon in front of your wrist. And then go ahead and slide on down. And you don't really need props for this class, but if you want to grab a prop, you can bring your head down and rest your head on the prop. You want to get relaxed here. If you don't need the prop, you can just bring yourself all the way down. Rest your head on your arm. Relaxing. Really breathe clear into your body. See where your body is stretching the most out. Just really enjoy a nice stretch. Relax through your shoulders, even relax your face muscles. This is a nice resting pose. And then you can gently bring yourself up. And then you'll take that deer pose on the opposite side. So bring one foot out, almost square, almost even with, say, like the top part of your mat. And the other leg's going to come back at a 45-degree angle. You'll stretch your arms back, rotating that hip in first. Breathe. Again, as you're breathing in and out of your nose, you want to feel that breath on the back of your throat. And then swing your hand around and twist back. If you need to bring your hand to your knee to help sit up a little bit taller through the spine, do that. Take 3 breaths here, and this time you're going to feel your hip really roll in further. And then bring your hand around and we'll take that reclined pigeon. Knee comes behind the wrist. You don't have to worry so much where the back foot goes, but you're going to go ahead and rest on down. Resting your head on your arms. Relax the shoulders. Really wakening up through all of the muscles, the fascias. Gently come up, and then you're going to come onto your back. So you can get flat on the mat. Go ahead and curl that tailbone under. You can leave your legs up. You're going to bring up one arm straight overhead, and then take your legs and bend them over to one side, taking your hand, holding your knees down, and then turn your head the opposite direction. Get a nice stretch through the hip area. Make sure you're relaxing your shoulders down. And then gently bring them up. Take a bridge pose. Curl the tailbone under. Press through the heels. Pressing back through the heels. Press down on your big toes. Lifting clear up, stretching through. Using the muscles from your glutes. Staying relaxed at the top half of your body. And then gently come down. And then bring the opposite hand up, bending the knees over the opposite side. And rest the other hand on your stomach if you want. Just to feel your breath go all the way throughout all of your body. Take a couple more breaths here. And then slowly bring your knees up. This time we'll just tuck the tailbone under. We'll come into our star shape. So I'm going to adjust here on the mat a little bit. And we'll move this block out of the way because we're actually going to have our legs open and bring our arms up, almost as if you were in your star pose. And from here, we're going to come into banana pose. So come back to your normal breath now and take your right leg and place it over the left. And then you're going to reach your right wrist underneath the left hand. So you're actually, and then just gently work your way into like a banana shape. Could be where the name came from. Now we're just going to relax and take a few cycles of breath here. Just in your normal breath. Really relaxing both shoulders down. And then gently bring your legs apart again. And we'll bring that left foot over the right. You're going to bring your left hand underneath the right wrist and reshape your body if you need to. Be sure to keep the elbow, or not the elbow, I'm sorry, the shoulder down on the mat. The more further up you stretch through the arm, the more you're going to feel that stretch down the whole side of your body. And then you can undo that and bring your knees up. Come into your full wing pose, pulling the knees in, rocking back and forth. You can even bring them in a circle one way. And again, we'll switch, a couple circles the other way. Feel a nice massage through the hips. One more time, pulling your feet in, take your happy baby pose, grabbing through the ankles, the outside of your foot. And press your knees open, bring the feet together, and then bring them down and relax in your Savasana. If it's easier for you to just keep your knees up and bring them in towards one another, do that. And then lift and curl that tailbone under so you can get your lower back onto the floor. Shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to take my favorite nose, leading with the nose, the circles for the head. I've always said, I don't know what this is. It's like magic for my neck. Again, I don't know why, and it may not be for everybody. And then go ahead and grab behind the knees and roll yourself up. The last thing we'll do here is we're just gonna take our hands and grab our shoulders and just pull them down away from your ears and drop your chin down and rock side to side. And then switch and do that a few times, rocking the head. And then take a really deep breath in and out through your mouth or nose, just so you get a really deep, deep breath. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for that yoga reset to reset through your fascia, all your muscles, your tendons, your whole body. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I always appreciate it. I appreciate you. And thank yourself again for taking time out for you to do this yoga sequence today. Let's close with the chant of Om, or another big inhale and exhale. Thumbs to your heart space. To the third eye. Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you next time.